I did a video recently where I said I was done with Cuphead after about 70 hours. Within a few days, of course, I was back playing it though. Can't seem to stop playing this game. I did a few more S ranks and then I started trying to do some more of the achievements. Things like the King Dice, Rolling Sixes one, and Hearty, and a few others. Next, I tried to get all the A rank achievements. I'd already done the Isle 1 A rank, and I'd done some on Isle 2, so I finished off the Isle 2 A rank, then the Isle 3 one as well. I'd also already done King Dice and the Devil the first time I beat them, somehow. No idea how. After that, I started trying to beat some of the bosses on Expert. I'd already done some, of course, the S rank ones, but I tried to do the other ones that I had remaining. Before I knew it, I was up to 195% completion on the main game, with only one Expert boss fight left. First of all, you can see there the gold cups for both King Dice and the Devil, so I've beaten those two on Expert. I've done all of the World 1 bosses. The last one was Hildeberg, quite hard. I've done all the Isle 3 bosses. I was surprised to do Dr. Carl's robot, of course, and the rest. And I've done nearly all the ones on World 2 except I've saved the best till last. Good old Wally Warbles. Just before the fight, let's check the old death count. Wow, look at that. 2,201 times I've died in total. Crazy. Here we go then. The final expert fight for the achievement and hopefully for 200% completion. Wally Warbles expert mode. Let's go.
Here's a real high-class bout. Here goes.
Here we go then. Let's go. I think this took me about 2 hours in the end. A very tough fight, really chaotic. I'm using the Divine Relic here for all the good stuff that it gives you. It's not the most stylish victory. This first phase I think is extremely chaotic. There's nowhere to hide from those eggs. It was bad on normal, but it's even worse on expert. My technique here is basically to try and hide and avoid the eggs, get a few shots in when I can. Meanwhile, keep parrying, using Divine Relic to gain health. Then, once I've got the supercharged, hit him with a big hit, and hopefully get a few hits in after that, and onto the second phase with as much health as possible. Here we go, here comes the bomb. Just need a few more hits now. There we go, onto the Onslaught of Feathers, phase 2. I think I had to survive 5 rounds of feathers here. Again, saving that super though for the next phase. There we go, the bomb ready, get some damage done. Do my best to avoid those rotating spheres of pain. Such a chaotic fight. There we go, onto the final phase with no hits, at least since the first phase. Using that bomb and the supers whenever I can here. Try and get it done. Little hit there. Getting nervous to it. Nice dodge. There we go. Done. There it is then. I've now beaten every boss in the main game on expert mode. And for the DLC, I've got 2 achievements left, which are get A rank on all bosses and get S rank on one boss. There it is then, my save file, main game, 200% completion. Didn't expect to get that, but here we are. DLC, 72%, got a way to go yet, but it feels rude to not carry on now. I don't want to promise 300%, but I've got this far. That's it anyway for now. Thanks for watching. See ya.